But I was finishing up on my duck. And come out all right for my first duck, you know. That's all right. Trying to get the head position right here, fit around the neck a little better. We're rocking and rolling in this one. Maybe get a little more paint. Works. It's actually a camelback duck. If you're familiar with that. Nice. Perfect. Oh, not all right. Not the best in the whole world, but pretty decent. That's the ducky. That's to make the ducks. The camera don't fall. There we go. Get that good. Blend it in. Then after, dig at this. I think I'm gonna make me a hammerhead shark. See how that rolls out. If I could carve a hammerhead shark would be pretty cool. Try not to get this damn camera where you can see. There we go. Anybody ever try to sell coins? Is it hard to sell coins? Sell coins. It's not going to be hard to sell. Find me a sanding tip. A little boring sometimes, but you know what? Have something to do. Find something to do. Carving is good for that. Good for the soup. Give you something to do. I just get to cut ceramic tile, but I ain't cutting no ceramic tile right now. Yeah, I do. That could look a lot easier. See this stainless steel and you like the foil. Had a long week, man. How was your week? My week was a little long. Wasn't too bad. I'm gonna find me some balsa wood to make my next duck. Try to locate me some. Break the head off. That's way more tight. That's no better. Trying to make the head curve. Stuck the way right here. Still don't like it. So you got the social. And you know, and a little bit too skinny in the neck. Good leg. Wherever you want, going to the neck. There's that big shit around the neck. Nice doable right there, I like it. And just cleaning up the back right here, try to get thinner on the underneath side, get the feather through the mouth. Heat up this bottom side. Carefully. So I'll do the final paint on it. What to do on a boring Saturday? Super down. That's things that makes it come down. With the back feather that came up.
like an airplane real
I see people blow cement. What you think? Getting a little better? I wanna reach out and touch the sky. There's nothing on the moon. And find a dish that ran away with the spoon. Across the oceans, I'm in demand. I seen the future and I left it behind. I wanna reach out and touch the sky. I need to fly. I wanna climb up every mountain and moon. Find a dish that ran away with the spoon. Very sharp. Across the oceans, they're in demand. The spoon. I used to like to walk the street and never line. I used to think that everything was fine. Sometimes I sit and reach the days to sleep the streets all alone, trapped in time. All alone, trapped in time. I wonder what tomorrow has in mind for me. Or am I even in its mind now? Sometimes I get a chance to look ahead and see. Soon as I find myself a crystal ball. Soon as I find myself a crystal ball. Tell me where I'm going. I don't know where I've been. Tell me, won't you tell me and then tell me again. All this thinking, my body's breaking and I don't know where to go. Tell me, won't you tell me? I'm just gonna so many things I need to know. That's a bad motherfucker, right? So many things I gotta know. Won't you tell me, please, before you do? Tell me what I'm gonna do. Won't you tell me, I was breaking, I was leaving, I don't know where to go. Tell me, please, Job in the city, and that's my decision. Learn to survive in life, not keep life, but I keep for how long. I met you with the same blues downtown a few months ago. You taught me still just to believe in love, and I love you so. I'm making some major moves, oh darling, just to get with you. I'm making some major moves, oh Lord, major moves to get with you. Well, I played some things in my ballroom. I've been married for a long time. These major moves still goes to prove, like they say, I'm made of change and there ain't no one to blame. You can make out right. It's not without the wrong what you survive. But there is something more than that. Major moves, oh darling, it's a major moves. On the blues, passing you, in the banter. I was waiting for you. Hey, check out some of my music. Y'all have a chance. There's a few good songs. If you look on my YouTube on the Christmas box set, to check out some of my songs. Pretty good. Tell me if you like them. I like it. A little better. A little bit better, more better. From the moment I picked off, I was honored to listen now. All the way, and I know that I ain't past the way. And I'm meant to do. All the songs that I play, keep them all. Hey! Call you back, buddy. You sing a song, but it's on a serious note. They were right out of you. Everything that made me happy. And I know that I ain't have to go. I wonder if I can make a phone call and not lose my shoe. Fuck. It helps, for sure. Helps the wood from going bad, too. Alright. No bad. Next thing I need to figure out is the feathers. How I'm gonna make the feathers, throw them out. Imagine it ain't too easy. Should look that up and see. I think I should make out of this. Sharp. Maybe. Hammerhead sharp. Not right, but unsure. If you have any things, let me know what you think. Viewer, that's all this stuff. Next time, you one live. Oh well, community moderation, chat, chat messages, all messages. Nothing to remember. he got his big. Start off with something and you finish with something. So yeah, I'm almost finished where you're just gonna have to paint it up. Paint it up, do a little bit more on it. So I don't wanna mess it up. But when you don't know what you're doing and then you try to do too much and you wind up messing up. Sometimes it's just good to let your first dump go away and then start with your next one. Get something going, That's the ticket. This was hard as a motherfucker. Baby. Maybe I might have a different piece. Shit, son. I see you, baby, amazing. Shit. I see you, trouble on the way. This kind of word. Check it out, though. Might have to make something. As long as you make it something. Not to be a duck, not to be a critical duck. It could be anything. It could be you make a shark, a fish, a dove, a boat, whatever. Whatever comes to your mind. These kind of knives, though, that's the ticket. Knife's good, knife set. Yep. Hope you got your things together. Hope you're not quite prepared to die. Looks like you went for next to it. I have to put the fin in after, but I can definitely fit the shark in. Like a hammerhead. Hammerhead's coming around. Long fin with the fin. Tail coming up again. Why'd you take it like that? That's gonna be a bitch. Just a river for you, boy. Who likes comedy? Does anybody like comedy? Does anybody out there like comedy? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Whatever. Tell you get more subscribers, get this and that, whatever, bro. Let's get the hell out of the way. How about that? Clowns. Fucking clowns. Well, since I've got so many subscribers, I could do a thing now called Feed the Celebrities. Feed them one of those seal sticks. You just want to feed them so they'll stop eating the babies. Or they're going to eat your babies, huh? Feed one of those seal sticks. I got some funny shit. I went to Saudi Arabia the other day. I had to change my name. It was Sheikh Obscene Lee. Or Bibi Abibi. One of the two. I got no more oil anymore. I have to ride on a damn camel. Can't afford to drive. Such. Jordy, and so easy to do. Fat as hell. So are you. Jordy, and so easy to see. I went from a 6 to a 23. Guardians is easy to do. Fat as hell. So are you. Figured out how to deal with this crisis at the border. They don't want to take back the prisoners. Just go boot to the head, off the plane, boot to the head. No fucking serial killers. Just want to carve ducks with safe kids. Carve ducks with safe kids. Jordy is easy to do. Fat as hell. So are you. Jordy ain't so easy to do. Ass is big and my tits are too. So easy to see. Not going anywhere for a while. Snickers. Here's a Snickers. What you say there be? What you say there be? Where you at? Where you going there be? People, do you think the earth is round or flat? And why? Does it feel like you're going in a circle? Does it feel like you're moving? When I put my level up like this, tomorrow, an hour from now, it's always going to be in the same. The bubble never moves. So if the bubble don't move, then are we spinning? Good question. You know, when you look into the ocean and you see the boat, there's a boat, and then the boat disappears. Does it really disappear? It don't disappear. It's still there. Your eyes make you think it disappeared, but it really didn't. Anyway, how about this? Take it like this. You see the sun. Get the fuck out of here. When the sun goes down, it really don't just go down. It goes way to the right. Moon the same way. I think the sun and the moon are inside, are closer than what they say. But you know what? If the sun, just to say, if the sun was the size they tell you, so you take a pencil point, and you take a pencil eraser, pencil point and eraser. Put down the pencil point right here, walk 100 feet, and put down the eraser. Now you think that's gonna heat up this? This don't make no sense to me. And I like to make sense. Now, a lot of other things does make sense, you know. A lot of things they say make sense. But me, the problem I got is why you can't go to Antarctica. Why? All these countries been around for years and years and years, and none of them, they all agree suddenly, they all agree, oh, we can't go to Antarctica? Who the fuck? What the fuck? They could never agree on nothing ever, but they agree on that. Wanna know why? If you ever look up the Gleason map, it's called Gleason map. Well, the Gleason map will show you what I think the true Earth map is. People say around, whatever, around this, that, fuck that. In the Bible, it says, the second verse, I created the firmament. I put the stars and the planets on the firmament for signs and seasons. It's made to separate the water above from the water below. Plain and simple. It says it right there. You know? And then when you start looking at it, everything in the Bible starting to come true, you know? Just like evolution. Oh, it's evolution. Well, they proved evolution can't be true. Because really on DNA, because DNA proved that only how is it? Only intelligence could create new intelligence. Like this piece of wood, it's always going to be this piece of wood. It's never going to be anything else. It won't grow a tail. It won't turn into a different type of wood. It's always going to be this type of wood. So DNA proves, like humans, you might change how a human looks, but something got to change it. It won't change on its own. We're never going to grow a tail. Now you might, adapt to the environment. You might get hairy, a little more hairy or less hairy, or light skin, dark skin, but you ain't growing no damn tail. And the only way to do it is for someone to change your DNA. Then you might look at it. Till then, there's no evolution. Nope. Can't be, will never be. And another thing, you ever seen like they say, oh, dinosaurs, there's millions of dinosaurs. Man, if they had so many dinosaurs, why are they not sticking out the ground everywhere? You know, bro, I want to know this. How long has the world been around? And you don't see none of the old kings with big, giant dinosaur bones that tools are made out of. But none of them ever found a dinosaur bone till the year 1900s and 1800s. That's when we found dinosaur bones. Seemed like everybody would have found one, but only science nowadays found dinosaur bones because I don't hear about it ever written before that. Oh, we found these giant dinosaur bones. So where were they? Why would nobody else found them? They dug in the ground, they built all kind of shit, but never found a dinosaur bone. The Egyptian pyramids. I don't see no fucking dinosaur bones in the motherfucker. I don't see no big pictures of dinosaurs. I just don't. You know that, let me teach you another thing. You know that a honeybee, if a whole honeybee hive takes off flying, they can fly in a straight line for 100 miles, even with a side wind, and never veer off course. Like the wind could be blowing this way, they go in this way. At 30 miles an hour, they could go 100 miles and never blow side to side. How is that? Think about that. So when a bee, inside of a bee they got a hollow chamber in them and they resonate. Once you get to a certain resonance of, say like the earth's sound, once you get to a certain hertz, like a 3 hertz, 4 hertz, whatever hertz it is, you become the atmosphere. So you won't feel the wind, you won't feel anything. You just go crazy. That's why I think if you ever look in those Egyptian pyramids and all, they always got the beetle wings. Like on Journey album, they got the wings sticking up. I think that the beetle is like the bumblebee. They can't really fly because they're not set up to fly. So I believe, could be wrong, that when they resonate, they become that. So put it this way: if you put enough beetle wings underneath a piece of wood like this, like a bunch of those dung beetles and all, you put a bunch of those wings in here, this board's gonna pick up off the ground. I have no doubt about that. Because if you look at it, all insects. You ever seen a gep, like a wasp? They always fly like this. They fly like this. But a bumblebee flies like this, straight lines, and it can go fast, straight lines. A wasp, because they don't resonate. Just like these, you see these TikTok spaceships. Why do you think these TikTok spaceships can go boom, 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 boom? Because they got to be able to resonate. They must be the atmosphere. It's about to move so fast, up, down, without having to make a curve. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. So they think we don't have this technology. Of course we have the technology. Can we make it work? Probably do make it work. You know? Just like, I don't like to be a conspiracy theorist. I'm just a simple guy, but I call balls and strikes like I see them. Why our country, the greatest country on earth, why we can't have hydrogen? You know what I'm saying? Hydrogen takes the place of everything, and it's free energy. See how it's free? Because if you take electricity, 30 amps of electricity, you put it into water, it produces hydrogen gas, which you could run anything on. Airplanes, boats, ships, whatever. And there's an endless amount. But when you got the patents controlled by the government, you're never going to see it. You know? It's just sad. Because we could have free energy. I seen some hydrogen generators in Japan. I guess it was Japan that was selling them. But they could go 7,200 hours on water. Or a couple of bottles of water, however they were doing it. It just keeps remaking and remaking. So it's going to save them money because they got to import all their oil. So if they can make free energy, which fucking should be good for us too, where you hook a hose pipe of water to your house and power your whole house, your neighbor's house. Simple. Don't have to pay for nothing. Then you wouldn't have to work as many hours to pay for energy. That's free. fucking ridiculous, bro. Just like cancer. You think there's no cure for cancer? Of course there's a cure for cancer. Everything comes from sound. God says, my word holds everything together. What's your word? Your word is sound. What's sound? Frequency is sound. You know, so just like the bumblebee, if you get to the right frequency, you become the earth. So just like with cancer, if I put 500, see how I would put that, 500 decibels or whatever, high frequency, and half of that low frequency, pass it through. I think. Give me a second. Like they say, the Earth's surrounded by well, you take an antenna and put low and high frequency through antenna, and it'll separate cancer from the cell and kill the cancer. At least 75%, I would say. 500 positive frequency and 150 low frequency will separate cancer from the cell. Positive for that. Will we ever be able to use it? No, Big Pharma owns every fucking thing. You know? What kind of fucking bullshit is that? Big Pharma, that should be shut down, man. Oh, we gotta die because Big Pharma gotta make money? What is stupid. Low, high frequency. But you have to put it through you can't just use any antenna. It's gotta be an antenna of plasma antenna. Look up plasma antenna. But you see the Earth surrounded by plasma. So that's why plasma antenna is the way to go. And I'm sure they're probably gonna start using that because probably so many people know this right now. If the Earth has a curve in it, you take a laser, you put a laser 1 foot off the ground. Well, if the Earth's 25,000 miles around, that is 8 inches square. So that's 8 inches per mile. So you're looking at 1 mile, 8 inches. 2 miles, 64 inches. You get what I'm saying? So at 3 miles, you should not be able to see a laser hit a target at just 3 miles. I mean, there's people that does it at 20 miles. It's just not supposed to be, but it is. And you say, oh, the curvature. What curvature, Will? You can still see the laser. There's not that much curvature. It's supposed to be 8 inches square. Because I flew a lot, and I see mountains hundreds of miles away. You know, you look at a plane, it looks like they have curvature when you're looking through a curved window. But once you're just looking out there, I don't see the curve. I don't see the big curve. And you say, oh, well, if the Earth's flat, you're going to fall off the end. But not if the ice is all the way around you, you can't fall off the end. If there's a true north, see, this is north, all the countries around the north, and then the ice comes around this way. Now, it could be convex also, which I wouldn't doubt, but it's not a sphere like you see, because when do they tell you anything that's true? I mean, when does the government ever tell you something that's not a lie? Very seldom. So that all of a sudden did they tell him the whole truth on that? I doubt it. Motherfuckers can't say the truth on that, bro. But earth is the truth. The round earth is the truth. So help them God that they don't even believe in. So help me God. But you don't believe in God. So you have no trouble lying for sure. I just don't trust them, man. You know, just like who made NASA, you know? NASA's made by devil worshippers, basically. A lot of Americans. You know, there's NASA and Hollywood. And guess what? It's still NASA and Hollywood. Everything, I think Hollywood's all the CIA and the FBI, that's all ingrained in Hollywood. You know Woody Harrelson's daddy was a serial killer? How's that come about? Now you see it with P. Diddy getting arrested. Big stars like Ashton Kutcher all hanging around with him. I think Ashton Kutcher probably murdered that chick a long time ago later. He said, "Oh, I went over there. It looked like somebody spilled some wine." Well, if you're going on a date with a chick and you go to her house and you see something look like a big puddle of wine, maybe blood, would you just gonna leave and say, "Oh, forget about it"? She ain't answering the door. She probably don't want to. No, you're gonna check it out, and it just don't add up to me that even. That a serial killer killed her just so happened. And Ashton Kutcher walked free. So, how do you do that? How do you get off scot-free? Just like that fucking movie star the other day. What's his name? Alec Baldwin. Shoot somebody with a loaded gun. Doesn't face. Oh, it's an accident. It's not an accident when you point a gun at somebody and you shoot. How the fuck you got a bullet? There shouldn't be a bullet on that whole set, especially when it fits the fucking gun. That just don't make sense. And they get away with that all the time. Murder. That's murder for me. It's all a big show. Life is one big show. Which side of the show you gonna be on? You could be wholesome and good and get shit on. Or you can open your eyes and say, "Oh, this is strange. This is very fucking strange." I've got issues too. I have issues with people coming in our country. I mean, my baby's mama was murdered before he leaves. I got skin in that game. That skin in that fucking game. I don't want to have vengeance and this and that. I just want to live free, that's all. Have a job I can go to without somebody else come and take it. But our government needs more voters. Fucking voters, bro. People can't even fucking vote. Now they make everything so expensive. I'm gonna come back, try to make it cheap again. You know, the price of a carpenter ain't went up in 20 fucking years. 20 fucking years, you still pay the same amount, bro. Most of the jobs. Ain't went up shit. You can't charge a lot, everybody can pay a lot. The government's surely not going to make laws that hurt them. I don't understand. It's only going to be laws that hurt us. Regular people. They're starting to get a little round edge there. Too bad. It might take me a little while, but I'm going to get it. What you think about the California fires? That's pretty sad, huh? Take the fucking water and put on the fire, bro. My God, are you worried about a fucking fish? Fucking $250 billion of damage. You worried about a fucking fish? Incompetent people shouldn't be able to run other people. And they're like, oh, you could go back to your house at 18 months. 18 fucking months. In Louisiana, we still in our house when the hurricane hits. Our house was a disaster. We start building it back the next day. Not 18 months fucking later. These people, they wanted to wait 18 months to go in their house. So I said, that's their house. It's not your house. They bought that house. They live in that house. It's their house. Not that government's fucking house. They clean it up much. The reason they probably don't want them to go in their fucking house is probably they want to go pick up all their shit before they get home. Steal that. Fucking damn fucking thieves, bro. You want all your money, then you want to steal all your goods. Like, who gives you the right to take my shit? Tell me when I can go to my own land. That's, I don't see how you can pass all that like that. That's unconstitutional. I don't care how toxic it is. It's toxic because they say it's toxic. Is that the real reason? House burns all the time. How toxic is it? It's only as toxic as the house burning. It's almost all it is, man. People's houses burn all the time. They ain't gotta wait 18 months to go back on their land. California, you can't trust them motherfuckers. That's some dirty people, bro. But they like to go to them kids, oh, they try to pass these fucked up laws. They dirty, bro. I just say God struck them down because I don't believe God does that. But they was having the musical, those Tony Awards or whatever, and dogging on God. The next day, fucking California burning, bro. Don't tempt God. They ain't playing around. It's so sad because that's the nicest state we got. You know, got the most resources, beautiful state. Gotta get their priorities straight. They should rename it. Los Angeles should be called Hollywood. That means the witch's broomstick. You wanna be a witch? I believe whatever you want, you know. People that believe in evil shouldn't run people that don't believe in it. Women and men and women's sports, that don't make no goddamn sense. Who thinks I'm good? California, Illinois. Socialist, racist. Socialism, racism. Leave us alone, bro. We get along good without y'all. We get along great without y'all. Divide and conquer. Divide and nice badass, bro. I got all fucking day. Eat this whole board tonight. Got a giant planer, but it's little.